My next guest is a beautiful actress. That's a risk, isn't it, Jeff?
Ooh.
A beautiful actress on a late night show. Oh, people are saying I've gone crazy. She stars on Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23. I think the B is for bitch, isn't it? Maybe it's not. It might be Brazilian. That's right. ABC is making racist shows. Oh, well, we'll find out. The show airs Tuesdays and Sundays on ABC. Take a look at this.
She's your nemesis.
Krysten Ritter, everybody. Krysten Ritter. Krysten, welcome to the show. May I say how absolutely enchanting you look. Like,
Thank
really
you.
lovely.
Thanks, and I picked a pink mug to match my ensemble.
Wow, I didn't even know we had these in pink.
I'm gonna take this home.
You can have it, but I didn't know that. Do we have these in pink too?
Oh, I like yours better.
Really? You don't want to see this in pink though, I don't think.
That's the coolest mug I've ever seen.
You should get out more. They have mugs. They have mugs that are awesome. There's one that you can... No, never mind. Look, it's great. Does bitch mean Brazilian? I mean, B mean Brazilian or bitch, or what does it mean?
Does bitch mean Brazilian?
Well, no, I mean, does the B mean Brazilian?
No, it means bitch.
It means bitch, but you can't say bitch on TV?
No, you can. I think we just opted, you know, not to. And I'm glad because I play the bitch and people on the street yell, hey B, to me all the time.
Oh, that's probably good.
And if they were yelling, hey bitch, I just feel like it would probably start to weigh on
They
me.
yell that at me too.
They do?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You're not nice to people?
I'm quite nice to people, I think. Yeah, I try and be nice. Do you try and be nice?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I think.
When I leave the house, I don't really leave the house much.
Well, you're not nice to the people in your house?
No, I'm the only one there.
Oh, well, that's all right. But that means you're not nice to yourself. That's bad. Aha, see? The therapist wins again. Are you in therapy?
5 days a week.
Really?
No,
I think everyone should go to therapy.
5 days a week.
Why not?
I know.
No, I don't know. I started
Who
to
has that kind of time, though?
Therapists?
Yeah.
Would you ever consider it?
Yeah, I love, you know, talking about myself. So...
I can't believe that's not going to work for you as
No.
an actress at all.
No,
Let me
but-
tell you, young lady.
Yeah, but it's like an hour and a half every week, right? Where you just talk about yourself and somebody just sits there and stares out the window and...
Oh, no. It's very different to that.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, at least. Look, the dude said he was a therapist. Maybe he's not a therapist.
I don't know what you're doing.
Well, you go in, they tie you up. That's not a...
No, I don't know what you're doing.
Maybe it's not therapy. Maybe it's a completely different thing. Did you go to college?
I didn't. I was a model. You know, same thing.
No, I think that's nice. What kind of modeling did you do?
I was a fashion model when I was a teenager.
That's nice, but I think it's a risky thing for a young girl to do. There are always these people telling you to be thinner and thinner and thinner.
Oh yeah, They wouldn't give me money for a Metro card because they'd want me to walk 20 blocks to keep
That's
my thighs
awful.
thin. I know.
Also, wait a minute.
People
they have to
like-
pay you if you're modeling. They can't say, "Oh, we're not paying you because we want you to be thinner by walking."
No, well,
That's illegal.
but when you first get started, you don't make money, so they advance you. They give you like an allowance every week.
Right.
So you get $200, you know, not even every week. You get $200 to last you, you know, the rest of your life. So you can't buy a Metro card, or you know, you can't eat food.
That's dreadful. I'm never going to allow any of my children to be models.
No, don't.
Yeah, no, I
it's
won't.
not glamorous.
No, it's not
I mean, I
glamorous.
think when you have success, like, you know, famous models, they're fine, but
Really?
when you're just a scrappy model.
Like just like a kind of like street model.
Yeah, when you're a street model, that's what I want.
Like you're not like no. Wait, that sounds bad though. I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's not
Yeah,
what
no,
I was.
no,
I wasn't a street
Hey.
model at all.
Do you know the? No, I didn't think you were. Do you know what show I loved you in was the Breaking Bad show? That's fantastic. You were so great in that show when you played that junkie girl. I thought I think she's a junkie for real. Are you?
No.
Okay, yeah. I just thought you might have been doing it to keep thin, but no, that's.
No, I went to heroin school.
So did I.
That's sad.
A little bit. I did a little bit of, I was an exchange student in heroin school, but I actually went to Cocaine Academy. It's a long time. It was the 80s. Every idiot was doing it in the 80s. It's a little better now, I think.
Yeah, now nobody. If you do stuff like that, you get sent home.
Without a Metro card, you have to walk. You're on cocaine, walk home, and don't eat anything on the way either. No, I wouldn't do that. So anyway, the B in apartment 23. How's ABC treating you? I worked there once.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did the Drew Carey show there. They used to make him not walk home in order to keep him fat.
Oh no.
They tried to feed him up all the time.
No, that's not true.
Look at the evidence. Drew Carey's my friend. We've been friends for a long time. When he did the Drew Carey show on ABC, he was fat. He does The Price is Right on CBS, he's thin. Why? Corruption.
You think the network was keeping him fat?
The network desperately wanted to keep him fat. They were sneaking sausages into his room.
That is so not true. No, ABC is very, very good to us. You know, I'm just so happy to have a job.
Different regime.
Totally.
Yeah. Back then, they were run by pirates.
Pirates.
Yes, they were. Now, of course, it's Disney and ABC together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm on a show with, you know, a bitch. You know, Disney.
Well, no, I've worked for Disney. They'd be very nice to me over the years.
I'm so happy to have a job that I get to go to every day.
Really? Do you feel that?
Oh, yes.
Really? That's refreshing. I feel that too sometimes.
If I'm not working, I won't leave my house.
Why are you?
I'm such a shut-in.
Really?
I'm like going to be in there like peeing in mason jars and having long fingernails. I'm such a recluse.
On the contrary, you sound more and more attractive with every passing sentence.
I know, I'm disgusting. No, if I have a job, it gets me out of the house.
Do you have trouble getting motivated?
No, I'm motivated. I just have like anxiety and panic attacks.
You should probably try some yoga.
I do yoga.
Yeah, really? Does that work out?
Yeah. I love
Kundalini?
yoga.
Do you do the Kundalini yoga?
I do Ashtanga.
Ashtanga.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a kind of...
That's like the kickboxing.
Yeah, that's the kind of power yoga thing.
How I get ripped.
Indeed.
I'm not ripped at all.
No, you don't want to be ripped.
No,
You don't want the pythons.
Yeah, I don't think guys don't like that.
No, well,
Guys
some guys like it. I don't want to judge. Some guys like it,
Okay.
but the guys, heterosexual guys don't like it on women. That's what I'm saying.
I think you have to be, in order to look like that, like you have to be pretty self-involved.
Yeah, well, you have
It takes a lot. It's all day, just yourself.
Yeah, and you can't do that?
No, I don't like, no.
What engages you then? What makes you feel enthusiastic other than work, which you admit?
I love working.
Right, I get that. But other than that, what fills you with passion? You must find something else.
I like to go bowling. I like to
That's
play
the kind of thing I was after.
I like to play with my little dog.
What kind of dog do you have?
A little terrier chihuahua named Mikey Mohawk. He's very famous.
What do you mean he's very famous?
He's been on my TV show, and he was featured on a segment on Entertainment Tonight, and he was in InStyle magazine.
Wait. Apart from being on your show, I've done all those things, and I'm not very famous, so I don't understand how come your dog can be famous just for doing that. And why was he in InStyle magazine anyway?
It was like this, like, you know, actors and their
Actors and their small dogs?
Yeah.
That must have been hard to get a bunch of them together.
I know, I'm a walking cliche.
No, you're not, actually, not at all. You're very interesting, and you have trouble about being engaged and thinking about yourself a lot. You are very different to a lot of the young ladies that do the same job as you. And you're very good at it. But you handle compliments very badly.
I do? I handle compliments badly? I've never heard that before.
Well, maybe you don't.
What else?
You're very pretty.
What else?
You handle compliments better than I thought you did. Anyway, yeah, we're out of time.
Oh, we are? Okay.
I'm looking for a new thing to end interviews with, and I don't know what to do, really. I was giving out coconuts for a while, but I'm so over it. So, unless you love coconuts, do you like...
I do love coconuts.
Oh, well, I'll give you a coconut then. I've got a giant...
Can you hack off the top for me, too, and put a little straw in it?
Oh, God, yeah, sure. I'll go around and clean your apartment as well. Come on. Here, now we got a nice, selection of coconuts. Which would you...
The big one.
Now you're a walking cliche. Well, look, what about a big one and a small one next to it?
They're lopsided. Perfect.
Yeah, no, that nature does it that way, you know.
Yeah, no.
No, really, about testicles. Did you know that?
Okay.
No, that's true. There was a doctor on here. What was the doctor was? Dr. Oz or something. I think it was Dr. Oz, actually. And he said that nature designs male testicles to be like this because if they were like this, they would clack into each other. And they would make that sound. So, for example, when a man found you attractive, you would hear this. And then flirting would be a thing of the past.
I'm going to check. Next man I see down there, I'm going to check.
Don't check, just listen.
Just listen.
Yeah. They do say on a dark night you can still hear. So, do you want me to open your coconut?
Thanks.
Okay.
That'd be
this big one? All right, better move the dress out of the way then.
Oh my God, what do you,
dress.
I don't know, this is probably not a good idea. You need like a machete.
No, you don't.
Are you sure? I'm
Listen, you
scared.
want to get over there. Get over there. I'm going to smash this coconut.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, you know what? See all this bad boy thing that I do here? It's not a snack, baby, all right? That's right.
You can't say that on network TV.
Doesn't matter. I said it. Doesn't matter. I said it. And now I'm going to open your coconut.
Okay, I'm scared.
Be right back. I'll be right back.
If you're going to be in the Los Angeles area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059 or visit LLStickets.com.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Jeffrey, I think our cat has been appearing in pornography.
What makes you suspect that, Mr. Ferguson?
Well, I saw some pornography by accident. Past cleaning my trousers.
And were there kitty cats in this pornography?
Well, that wasn't the word they used, but... Jeff, as we begin our march into season 9 of the show, we're going to keep things a little bit more classy. Right, Jeff?
That's correct, and I will spend my time plugged into the wall.
And by plugged into the wall, do you mean something sexual?
That's a reminder, fellas. Don't check, just listen.
Click, 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 everybody. Good night.